Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the next two issues in the Warhammer 40,000 Legends collection. It's a subscription service whereby you pay £20 a month and Hatchet Partworks will send you two hardback novels. Now you don't know what you're going to get, but it is going to be typically in the 41st millennium, but there are also some Horus Heresy novels too. So these are the next two issues. No need for a knife. Well, there will be in a moment. Okay, so we'll take these two books out. One looks quite thin actually. I'll take that out too. I say it in every video, but this subscription service is, I think, only available in South Africa, Australia and United Kingdom. It's not available in the rest of Europe, which is a shame. It's not available in America. Maybe they will do that at some point, but for now it's just those three places. So we've got issue 31 and issue 32. Looks like it's KHAAAAAN, Eater of Worlds by Anthony Reynolds and Deliverance Lost by Gav Thorpe. That's, I want to say, sort of a relatively new Horus Heresy novel with the Primarch of the Raven Guard, but we'll have a little look at that. So this one, as you can see already just from the side view, is pretty thin. The spine of this one looks something like that. So it's got some, I think that's Chaos artwork, and it's number 12 if you needed to know that too. I'll read the back. The Horus Heresy is over and the traitor legions have scattered, fleeing the wrath of a vengeful Imperium. The World Eaters are leaderless, their Primarch missing, and their greatest hero, Khan, is in a coma. The surviving World Eaters have turned upon themselves, the butcher's nails driving them to ever greater acts of berserk savagery. Poised on the brink of destruction, the Legion needs a leader. It needs Khan, but will his awakening save them, or doom them entirely? So, little sort of short book. Still good, I want to say 200 pages, yeah, almost 200 pages. Yeah, 199 pages. It's in your typical sort of format with this hardback, really nice. And there he is. This is the artwork that you get in the middle of every book. It takes place there, so that's interesting. Most of the time it's always in the 41st millennium, but it's in millennium 31.5, I suppose. So it's the Horus Heresy is over, so it's not at the time of it or way after, it's just as it's finished. You get some more information about Khorne, Illuminations, Khorne Chaos Marine. I love all the faces and skulls and things in the sword, that's awesome. Nice John Blanche there. And Mark Gibbons, I'm sure I've seen that one before. Love that old school sort of power fist. Wow, this is pretty cool. So it gives you a breakdown of his weapons and his armour. That's awesome. Definitely would like to see more of that. Another picture of Khan. There you go. I remember the Space Marine pictures by Wayne England. And that is it for the artwork. So that is KHAAAAN, Eater of Worlds by Anthony Reynolds. Before I go, I always like to read out when it's published. First published 2017. So that's pretty new, 3 years. That's quite a new book. I want to say when they released the Blood Angels and the Khan book and the Dante sort of book, I want to say about that time. So yeah, so not that old really, that one. Now, Deliverance Lost by Gav Thorpe. This looks like a chunky Horus Heresy book. So two kind of Horus Heresy era novels this month. And what struck me when I had a sneak peek in the package was this yellow, and we'll have a look at that right now. Yellow, you've got a Raven Guard, I think, but this yellow, lovely sort of flame effects going on. So yeah, Deliverance Lost by Gav Thorpe. As the Horus Heresy divides the Imperium, Corax and his few remaining Raven Guard escape the massacre at Istvan V. Tending to their wounds, the bloodied Space Marines endeavour to replenish their numbers and return to the fray, taking the fight to the traitor Warmaster. Distraught at the crippling blow dealt to his legion, Corax returns to Terra to seek the aid of his father, the Emperor of Mankind. Granted access to ancient secrets, Corax begins to rebuild the Raven Guard, planning his revenge against his treacherous brother Primarchs. But not all his remaining warriors are who they appear to be. The mysterious Alpha Legion have infiltrated the survivors and plan to destroy the Raven Guard before they can rebuild and threaten Horus's plans. Oh, poor Raven Guard, eh? Poor Raven Guard. So this book was published 2012, so it's actually older than I thought. It's older than Carnary of Worlds. Interesting. Okay. But then again, I did pick up on the Horus Heresy books quite late on. This book, page-wise, yeah, you're looking at almost 400 pages here. Yeah, 388 pages, we'll say. The artwork, there he is, Corax, with his excellent whip and his lightning claw. And it's just here, Millennium 31, after their near destruction at the hands of Horus's traitor legions even. The Alpha Legion revealed, so a little bit about the Alpha Legion. Illuminations, and some more John Blanche of Corvus. And he's got his double lightning claws there, ripping into some, look like dirty Mechanicus there, some scrap code, traitor Mechanicus, I'd want to say. Incredible. That looks a bit interesting though. Just gone straight through him, this big old arm type pincer thing. Interesting. Raven Lord, got our combi melter there, and some kind of horrible demon beast thing. Looks like a containment field, look, somebody's trapped in there. Here using his whip. Lots of Raven Guard, Raven's Flight. There's some really good parts in the Horus Heresy novels where he's just ripping through traitor Marines, and then he has a little bit of a duel with Logar, and almost eviscerates him actually. Yeah, brilliant Primarch. Corax there, jumping out of a, I want to say Thunderhawk. But Thunderhawks don't have a side door there. That is a Stormbird. The wings look very small though, in comparison, but yeah, I think that's a Stormbird. Did he have his own personal Stormbird? That's definitely a Stormbird there, and so is that. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what? That's incredible. Okay, I was just in awe about that, but there you go. That is Deliverance Lost. Looks great, almost 400 pages. Nice thick Horus Heresy novel to sink your teeth into. And then we've got Carnary of Worlds, only a few years old, that book. So yeah, a great release this month. Really looking forward to them. If you've read either of these two books, please put it in the comments below. Please refrain from spoilers, as always. I'm sure you would anyway. And just if you enjoyed them, really. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.